All right, we are back, folks. Apologize for that short intermission. It's no problem. We are back. And with that being said, let me set up just a few more things before we continue. Got to reset these things real quick. Okay. It's no issue. It happens. Just got to continue on as normal. We are back, though, as expected. Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Okay, sweet. And I got to reset the frame again. Okay. Okay, so Veil. And I guess now I want to use this, and then do it on his turn. Target you. Oh, wait. Hmm. Hmm. Might want to do something else with that. Has he used Ren yet? I might not do that if he's used Ren this turn. Hmm. I mean, there's no point in not doing it, though. Where's the 6 coming from? Should be swing 3. Okay, so swing 3, sure. Okay, sure. I do have Cryptic, though, which is going to be online next turn. That just came out. Oh, would never. Okay. Cryptic Command can save us here. We could bounce this thing. We could just bounce this thing, maybe tap creatures. Okay. Take the counters off of it so we can survive one more turn. Malakut Awakening. We have to hold up Cryptic here. Yeah, we have to hold up Cryptic, so I don't have 5. Um, hmm. We could counter whatever he puts down. I kind of need to draw cards though. I need to draw cards. So, I mean, we could bounce the Ren, cost him to play it for 2. Doesn't seem good. Probably do want to counter whatever he plays. Um, I'm thinking of maybe returning this. We'll see what he does. We can return something with the highest amount of counters, and then we can also use our relic and then do one other option as well. I do want to draw cards though, so I'm probably whatever option I pick with the command button is probably gonna have to be draw a card. All right. So yeah, it looks like we're just gonna bounce this thing because it's gonna get 3 counters now. So we're gonna bounce this thing, counter whatever he plays, and then he can swing through. The best thing for him to do right now is attack first before he casts something else. So I have to bounce this draw card. He could sack 2 of these. This goes to a 5. So he's, yeah, okay. He's sacking them now. Interesting. I am going to respond to that. Thinking. I think I do need to counter this. He has Life Loam in hand, but the thing with the Life Loam though is I could just use the relic. I think I want to counter bounce here. I could counter bounce and then also make him relic away something. I'm not sure if it's actually worth countering this. It probably is. Because once one relic is gone, you can just do it again. So I think we just have to counter this and bounce the Countryside Crusher. That seems good. And then make him exile something from the grave. So we'll bounce, we'll counter bounce. And then we'll make him exile something. All right. So when Life Alone hits, we can exile. We can pop the relic when he targets Life Alone. Sure. All right. So untap, upkeep, draw. Aether Gust is good here. We can gust away the Ren before it gets ultimate. I'm not sure if ultimate's actually good. Yeah, I don't think the ultimate's good. You could get like a bolt in there and then Life Alone, but I could stop it with a relic though, so it's not really all that important. So maybe gusting Ren is not the play. Maybe gusting Tracker's the play to save on life. So we can still hold, we have to hold them 1 mana for relic. So we can play a Reflecting Pool, hold up Gust, and hold up Valakut Awakening. Is gusting Rin to stop the ult the right call? It probably is, now that I think about it. I think I have to gust the Rin now to stop the ult. We can gust the Rin, hold up Relic and Valakut. Well, we can opt as well, though. So I think I gust the Rin now to get it off of ult. But then again, we can gust the Crusader in his hand too. And then like the only way he can kill us if he has Bolt and enough lands in hand. Which is kind of scary. Yeah, I think I just have to target the Rin here. I don't think there's much of an option. We could also opt to see what we draw, and that could also influence our decision right now. But I do like gusting the Rin here, though. So let's use the reflecting pools here. We'll gust the Rin. Get him off the ultimate because I don't want to die to Bolt spam. And then we can, I guess, hold up opt plus the Relic. Top or bottom. Bottom. He bottoms the Rin. Okay. Interesting line there. And I guess let's just hold up the Relic while he goes for Life of the Loam. Alright, end phase. There we go. We have opt and popped Relic held up here. If he wants to Life of the Loam those cards, we can just Relic them and make it miss target. Alright. Sure. That's fine. We'll see what he gets off of the Blood Braid. He gets a Birds. That's fine. Still not gonna pop Relic yet until he wants to go ahead and Life Alone. I'm just gonna hold this Relic up forever. Yeah, no response to that. Sure. Mesa takes the life. I might as well make him exile something now. Was there Mesa? Okay. Can also pop Relic now as well. Plus tap it. Also have the odd tiered to handle the trackers. Pace 2 to buff the tracker. Sure. Okay. This is a 5. That's 8. So we'll opt here. We'll scry 1. Cryptic Command. I think I want to draw that. We can tap his creatures and draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to draw that now. And we survive one more turn. And I'll take the 8. Alright. No point. Is there a point? I guess there's a point in popping Relic now so I can draw a card. Because he's not going to want a Life Alone anyways. I'm going to pop Relic. I need this combo, so I'm gonna try and draw as much as I can. This gets exiled. This gets moved to exile. We'll draw a card off of the relic. We'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Draw more lands. Amazing. No point in draw. There's no point in playing these lands now, right? 3, 4, 5. I already have 5 mana. He's gonna fill the Ruinous though. That's fine. So I guess I want to play one more land. Is there a point in playing lands now? Is there a point in playing lands? I mean, I'm gonna die anyways, right? Fill the Ruin. You can get rid of the Cascade Bluffs, but I'm just gonna play another land anyways. So, how many basics have I gone through? Just one. So I do have another basic land. So yeah, I guess we just end and hold the Cryptic. There's no point in playing a land here because of. Oh wait, there's a point in playing a land. There's a point because I can Valakut next turn. Because I can Valakut next turn. So there's a point in playing a land there. I can play land Valakut next turn and still get the combo, I think. No, can't even do that. Wow. Amazing. So we're obviously going to hold up Cryptic here. We're going to tap his creatures and draw, it looks like. Five mana for. Wait. So. Why'd he tap the 5 mana for that? Not sure why. How did he get that in the grave? Cycle? Okay. Yeah, but why'd you tap 5 though? Four for Bloodbraid. And then where did the Crusher come from? Oh, so we cast a Crusher off the Bloodbraid. Okay. So we cast a Crusher off the Bloodbraid. These are going to swing. There's no point countering these now. So I'm just going to want to tap and draw. Okay. Tap, draw, classic Cryptic command. Sure. Uses reflecting pools. I guess the Cascade Bluffs. Or I kind of want to leave up red too. We'll leave up red. He can. No, see, here's the thing: is he can ghost or fill the ruin. I mean, so use the reflecting pools. Use the river tears. Use the Cascade Bluffs. Okay, and then we'll Cryptic command. Tap draw. only had one more land in play, I could Valakut Awakening. Cascade Bluffs. We draw another Valakut. Yeah, we're not gonna get there. Yeah, we're not, unless we go. I don't think there's a way we can get there, honestly. There's not a way we can get there unless we get another cryptic command. Not a way we can get there. We just keep drawing cryptics off the rip. We just have to keep drawing cryptics. Let's hope we keep drawing cryptics. Probably the only way out of this, right? A Cascade Bus. So I could Valakut Awakening. I could play land Valakut Awakening, draw cryptic next turn. That's pretty good. So let's. He can fill the ruin. Those are both my basic islands, or one of my basic islands in hand. So I have another one in the deck. So I guess I play Cascade Bluffs now. And then I can Valakut Awakening, toss away the other Valakut plus the basic island. And hopefully we get a cryptic, because I can still cast a cryptic off of it, right? Yeah, I can. Come on, Valakut Awakening, get us a cryptic command. I mean, this game's pretty much over, but even if I got the Emerald cooled down, he just sack some lands and sack like the birds. Or he could just sack the clues, so this deck's pretty good against Breach. We did take one game off of it though, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to tap 3, or I'm actually going to use one of my Cascade Bluffs. Blue, Cascade Bluffs +1. I'll use a Reflecting Pool. We'll Valakut Awakening. We'll bottom the other Valakut. And we'll bottom the basic land here. And then we'll draw 3. Hopefully one of them's a Cryptic Command. One of them's a Bolt. Don't think I can do much with that. I mean, I could Bolt. Yeah, I think we just lose, right? I mean, we could Bolt this before it gets counters. And Archmage's Charm something. Bolt the Crusher. And let's it's still a burden block. Still 6. That's still 6. Block Tracker. All right, well, it was a decent match. That was actually a fun match. We ended up taking one game off of them. In game three, we just got blown out. Didn't find one through the breach or find one Merkle, so that's always fun. Hey, what's up, Mateo Heitzman? How are you doing? Yeah, I played it the best way I could, as always. It seems like your deck was tailor made to assassinate breach, so that's always fun. I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little salty, but I'm honest to you about that. I think you did a good job. That's what happens. It's all right. I mean, I've 5-0'd with this list twice, so I'm not really too keen of wanting to drop it, and I know its weaknesses as well as its strengths, so it's all right. I understand the deck. Did you make it just because Breach was coming back, or are you just a fan of Gruul? I'm gonna play Pokemon Showdown. Thanks for stopping by the channel, though. Appreciate it. I'm gonna put up some Pokemon Showdown while we wait for our second round. That was a good set, though. At least we did take one off of you. Yeah, so like, oh, nice. Oh, there goes the second round opponent. So, guess no Showdown right now. I'm just gonna quit this game. I don't really care about my Showdown rating. Unless I'm. Is that. Who is this? Oh, they just pinged me. Alright. Get rid of this. I'm going. I don't know why. See, this is my problem with Untap, is people are way too impatient. Like, I'm going first, so I'm supposed to say if I'm gonna keep or not, and this dude is coming in, pinging me within like the first 3 seconds of the match, and then he also is saying he's keeping first. So he's probably gonna quit out while I'm thinking about my mulligan decision. Um, is it gonna be a mole? Have nothing to do. This is okay. We can scry going first. We've got 2 charms. Got opt. Valakut and cryptic. What do I'm probably gonna bottom the Archmage's charm. Yeah. So we have 2 of them. Alright, let's go straight to main phase 2. Scry with Temple. Another land. Gonna keep that on top. So third land turns on Archmage's charm. And they're gonna see what we're up against. Oh yeah, by the way, am I saying it right, Mateo? Um, there'll be things you can do with the Nightbot. It'll show some information about the channel if you're interested in it. like donations and stuff like that, and like rules and whatnot. I put on the automatic nightbot. So Inquisition. I wish I had a force. I wish I had a force. I mean, what do they take though? Cryptic, right? They probably take cryptic. Most people take in that situation. If they take op, they're just trolling. Sure. They take Archmage's charm. Interesting. So whatever they have, they don't want it to be countered by turn 3. They don't. So they're probably not a creature based deck if they're taking Archmage's charm over cryptic. They saw. Oh, I need to close my hand. They saw what I drew. It was just another land though, so it's not too bad. We'll play Spire Bluff Canal and just hold. They might also have another discard spell, so I'm probably gonna want to opt here, hope to hit a force if they want to discard something. But then again, I'd just be discarding 2 cards anyways, so it's probably not that effective. Well, let's just go to end phase. I know what I have in my hand already. Oh, CMC 3 or less. You're right. I always forget about that on Inquisition. You're right. I keep thinking that's a Thoughtseize and not an Inquisition. I was confused on the wording between the two of them. Hold on, let me think. So I kind of want to opt here. I could. So this is just discard. Oh, it's Jund Shadow. It looks like it's Jund Shadow or Grixis Shadow. I mean Grixis Shadow. Um. So I think I toss away the Valakut. Maybe I toss away Cryptic. They're not gonna be a creature based deck if it's Shadow. Let's opt first to see what we get off the deck here. Let's opt first. Scry 1. Lightning Bolt? Not sure if I want that. I probably want to find more pieces of the combo here. Thanks for that, Mateo. It's a tough matchup against Grixis Shadow, probably. With the discard spells and whatnot. I don't think I need this bolt right now. I'm gonna bottom this. Bolt's pretty bad. It's not gonna be used against anything. So I'm gonna draw the next one, and then Crocs' trigger is gonna happen. And it has to be a non-land card, so now it has to be Cryptic if I want to discard something. Because Valakut is a land card. I think I just have to discard the Cryptic and then Valakut Awakening on my turn so we can't discard it. Let's see how that works out, I guess. Alright, sure. Alright, so we'll untap, upkeep, and draw here. Keep drawing lands, that's amazing. We do have a Boro plus Myanmo though, which is good. We can add +1 to our pool. So we want the Boro down first. Yeah. Want their Boro down first and put the Myanmo down. But we'll Valakut Awakening here. I guess I'm gonna discard away both these 2 lands anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So So yeah, so we'll just play it like this, and then main phase 2. It's so hard because I know he has discard spells. So I'm thinking if I should Valakut now or Valakut when he cast a discard spell. He's gonna get it regardless though. So I think I'm just gonna hold on to this and then Valakut If he casts a discard spell and then reacts what he does. Okay. Cast it now. Yeah, this has to be Grixis Shadow. He's fetching aggressively as shit. Unearth. Oof. Okay. So I think I'm gonna discard a land card here. Or actually I could see okay, so I could see what I get off the Valakut, then discard, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what I draw off the Valakut and then make my discard decision afterwards, after I see what I draw off the Valakut. Okay, so I'm gonna respond to that. Well, Valakut Awakening here. We'll drop 2. Maybe I just drop 1 and not keep the Miyamo. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop 1, keep the Miyamo. So it can net me 1 mana, plus 1 mana. So we'll bottom the Cascade Bluffs and we'll draw 2 here. See what we need a discard. There goes 1/2 of the combo. So it looks like we are going to be discarding a land card and taking 3 damage. So we'll discard the Reflecting Pool and we'll take 3. What's up with all these hard ass counters to my deck today? Yours is more of a soft counter, but what's up with the Grixis Shadow now? Alright, what is this now? What is this shit? 2 cards random from his or her hand, then discards each non-land card revealed that way. So that's amazing. Yeah. So we're probably gonna lose this game. Reveal cards. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, so we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Yeah, it's great. That's amazing. Thought Scour, cool. Yeah, but I played 2 days ago and I never ran into any. I only ran into one like discard heavy deck, and it was Raptos aggro with Dreadhorde and the Skeletal and whatnot. I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now. It costs 4 mana to activate. Alright, let's see what we draw. Archmage's Charm. Can at least draw his cards. So I definitely want the 5th land on the table, and I'll draw 2, I guess. He can escape Kroxa too, though. I draw 2, I still have to discard 1 of them when Kroxa comes back. So I know I'm probably going to lose this game, but I'm just going to stick around to see what our opponent's playing. So I will play the 5th land, and I'll just hold up Archmage's Charm. See what he does. Alright, what the fuck's going on here? Is he activating the ability? Frantic Inventory, hold on. He only has... Why did he tap 5 for that? Hold on, wait. Or tap 4 for that, I mean. Did he just tap? Did he? Am I saying that right? He tapped 4 in lands for Frantic Inventory. Did he not? What just happened? What did he cast before that? I thought he. What did he delve? You only delve in this when you cast this. You casted that last turn. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Yeah, but you only delve when you cast this, right? And he casted this last turn, right? And now he's just going through the phases without letting me respond to anything. No, I'm pretty sure he casted the last turn. He literally paid mana for nothing. You got a player doesn't know how to play fucking Grixis. Frantic inventory costs 2. Okay, first of all. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, dog? We're seeing the exact same thing, right? I'm making sure I'm not fucking missing anything here. He paid 2 for Frantic, and then he's trying to escape Croxin now. Okay, so that's fine. You cast okay. He doesn't know how to play with Delve. He really just does not know how to play with Delve. Oh my god. And now he's getting angry because he doesn't know how to play with Delve. Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna block this guy and move the fuck on. Yeah, I'm just gonna block this guy and move the fuck on. Um, so block and report. Got it on stream. All right. So we're just going on to the next game there. Classic gun tap syndrome there. If you want to report him to, go ahead. Only if you want to. Was that you in there that was trying to help me? I'm pretty sure it was. Appreciated. We're going first again here. Like, the guy delved before you played Croc, so he paid 4 for nothing. He paid 4 to delve, and that's where I was getting confused. And on top of that, he was playing extremely fast and not explaining plays at all. So, yeah, fuck that guy. I already reported him. Okay. So, officially game 2 here. This is looking like a key, but we don't have any opt. It'd be nice if we had an opt or a bolt, we'd snap it back. But force looks good here. We also have through the breach here. We can scry one going first, so I think this is a keep regardless. We're just gonna go straight to main phase 2 here. Play a temple. Get some scryage going on. Another temple. I might end up keeping that. I do need to hit 5 lands. I think I'm gonna keep that on top. Alright. We got force on the shoot here. Yeah. That's what I was fucking like. The dude was acting like he was the shit and playing extremely fast, and on top of that, he wasn't explaining plays. So like, you're not gonna get any good opponents playing like that. Like, nobody's gonna want to play with you. What is this? Whenever it's cycling. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, Flame Blade Adept gets +1/0 until end of turn. I don't want that staying alive when I'm open and have no blockers. I guess we have Snapcaster, make sure we can flash in. So we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. And I can't counter a cycle activation, so we'll see how this works. Let's play the second Scryland. I don't have a 2-mana spell in my hand, so I'm just gonna play this Scryland now. Have it come in tapped, and then we'll scry again. Scry 1. Another force. I don't think that's good in this matchup because I can't counter a force activation, or I can't counter cycle activation with force. So I have to bottom this and just maybe get an untapped land here. I technically do have 5 lands in hand, but I would like an untapped land to play Breach and Nimmercool on curve. So we'll just end phase and pass here. The 1-mana draw 3, discard 3. You've seen this deck before? I haven't seen anything like this before. Two mana for... Okay, hold on. Let me read this shit. Yeah, so I guess I'm supposed to counter this, right? Yeah, I need to counter this. Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and force Exile Snap. I have not seen this yet. I skipped one day of Modern and now I see all these new decks now. I don't know how you've seen this deck before. I've not seen this one time. And I've only missed one day of playing Modern, which was yesterday. Swing it in there for 1. This should be an exile. I'll take 1. All right. It's going to be hard to erase this deck from what I'm seeing so far. Okay, there goes. We have the combo in hand. So there's no point in me trying to use Valakut Awakening to draw cards, I guess. So I'll just keep it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to play this tap now because there's no point in me trying to draw cards with it because I already have the combo in hand. So I hope we don't die by the time we get 5 lands on the table. So let's go a second phase here. We'll alt phase this. And it comes in tapped. And then we'll pass. He has another disc. He's a fucking another one. At least I'm not dead, I guess. Sure. That's some bullshit. It would be nice to have a remand instead of this instead of these lands here, I guess, but I don't know. We do need lands to play through the breach, so it's alright, I suppose. What did he discard? Lightning Axe. So we're definitely bringing the Relic game too. Oh, it's hollow. I fucking cannot stand graveyard decks, dude. It's like the most annoying thing ever. How much is this now? So he's got Hollowed One, Lightning Axe, Eldrazi Conscription. That's a little scary. So I'd probably just want to bring in my Ceremonious Rejections if he's using this, right? Goblin Lore. It's for 4. Yeah, he has 4 cards in the grave. Should be for 5. Because he discard. Oh, he discarded 3, so it is for 4. Okay. Costs 2 less to cast for each card you cycle or discarded this turn. So I just really have to hope I don't die in the next 2 turns. Maybe we get a cryptic off the top here. It'd be amazing. Okay, that's not what we want. It's not what we want at all. Oh, hold on. Is this legendary? Anything legendary? I was going to say I could play the Myanmo, and then I can make him untap the attackers if one of these were legendary. That'd be amazing. That'd be fucking amazing. Alright, let's hope. We have to hope we don't die this turn. We have to hope we don't die this turn. Really hope I don't fucking die this turn. I'd be extremely angry and sad at the same time. I'm definitely gonna want to bring in Ceremonious Rejection though, both for Hollowed One and for whatever the fuck he's trying to do with their conscription. That's fine. As long as I don't go down to 0 here by the end of the turn. Or by damage resolves. No, these decks can definitely bring lethal. Like, especially in those colors. He's discarding the Dry's conscriptions on purpose, so I'm kind of. Oh, man. I'm really fucking freaking out here a little bit. He's discarding the conscriptions on purpose. So, let's hope he can't bring lethal. What is this now? A Phoenix? Okay. Yeah, but the thing now, though, is he's going to be left with 1 permanent, though. He's going to be left with 1. This has haste. When I turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, it does. You can pay 1 red. If you do return flame to the battlefield, do you already pay the red? Yeah, that's 10. The problem now, he can keep 1 thing on the field even if I breach, which is probably gonna be the hollow one because it has the most power. And he can just return the fucking Phoenix anyway, so I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm taking 10. He returns the Phoenix next turn. He keeps the Hollowed One. He returns Phoenix. He can keep... Well, he has to decide between the lands, so I guess we see what we do here. No, the thing is, he can keep the land, and he can... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, he has more than 6 permanents on the field. So he can keep the Hollowed One, keep a land, sack everything else, bring the Phoenix back. So I need... Yeah, we just lose. I can't even play the... There's no point in playing this now. Unless I get a bolt off the top, in which case still wouldn't be lethal. We're just gonna go to game 2. There's no point. You can just play around it. You can keep a land and keep the Hollowed One and then recast the Phoenix from the grave. So bringing Gust. Is Gust even good? Probably not. It's only good against the Phoenix. I mean, it's good against the counter guy too, so I'm going to bring in the Aether Gust. It's good against the counter dump guy with the cycling. No, he has to sack 6. He had 8 permanents. He has to sack 6. And he had 8 permanents, so he keeps the land and the hollowed one. And then he recasts the Phoenix. He had 7? I thought he had 8. Or, no, he had 8. So, yeah, he had 6. No, he had more than 7. He had 4 in lands plus the. No, yeah, you're right. He did have 7. But we were probably dead anyways. All I needed was 1 land anyways. And then we're dead on the swing back anyways. He keeps one of them, and then we're dead on the swing back anyways. So my point was still valid. All I has to do there is just keep one threat alive, and we're dead on the swing back. Get their gust. Archmage's Charm's probably dookie. It's way too slow against the aggro deck. Bringing Ceremonious Rejection, definitely. Cryptic Stays, of course. Force is pretty bad. Force is pretty bad. I'm going to take the forces out. We definitely want the Madcap Platinum package for sure. Definitely want the relics for. Oh, if we put in the Madcaps, we can't put in the relics. I don't think it's worth putting in the relics if we're putting in the Madcaps. Maybe it's more important to put in the relics though. If I get a Madcap Experiment down, he can't really do much. So I think I'm gonna go with the Madcap package there instead of the relics. We're going first, so I'll be keeping in Remand. And the good thing about Remand is it goes to his hand, not the grave, which doesn't help his strategy out, thankfully. What else to take out? Definitely want to keep in bolts. I think we could take out the Stone Forges. Way too slow against the aggro deck. Let's try it like that. I don't want to keep force because I cannot counter a cycle activation, and he plays from the grave. So even if I force a card, he's gonna bring it back. I have Ceremonious Rejection to counter the Drowsy Conscriptions if I need them. And like 70% of the deck he has is creature spells and not creature spells. So there's no point in keeping force. Alright, let's draw 7 here. That looks pretty promising actually. As long as we get to 4 mana without dying, we can cast the Madcap Experiment. We can also cast Cast for a block. He does not run cycling. He runs card that discards 3 for turn 1 hollow ones. Oh, you're right. I still think Force is kind of a dead card because it didn't really have much of an impact last game, did it? It only forced 1, and then he played another one on top of it. So like, it's just stopping the inevitable. I don't think it's important to point removal something that he's going to cast more of, you know? Alright, we'll keep this. Second phase. Leyline of Sanctity. Interesting. Maybe I should have kept Enforce, huh? I don't know why you brought in Leyline, though. I don't know. Oh, it stops Cryptic Command. Oh, no, it doesn't. Taps all creatures. Yeah, I don't know why you brought in Leyline of Sanctity. Scry 1. Another. That is our 4th land. So I am going to keep that on top. For fear of not getting an untapped land off the top. So we'll end phase. True. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like he has the exact same start here. So I'm actually going to play an untapped land here So I could flash in the snap and kill this thing. Or at least block it to save damage. So we will play Aspire Bluff now. And we'll end phase. And there you go. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for showing up to the channel, by the way. Much appreciated. Take care with whatever you're doing today. Player plays a red spell, you may gain a life. Okay, so I don't know what he thinks I'm prowess. He thinks I'm prowess. So he sideboarded for that's why he brought in the ley line and he brought in the talesman. So I'm gonna block. So these are gonna trade. Those trade. Yep. Alright, we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Oof, another Skyland. Menace? Oh, I forgot I had Menace, that's right. Shit. So I guess I won't flash and snap. Alright, that's fine. So I guess I played that a little bit wrong. I should have not snapped there. I should have played the Skyland first. But we got the Skyland now. We'll scry one. Another land. No thank you. I have enough of those. Yeah, I have an untapped land right here that I can use to cryptic. So I'm gonna bottom this in favor of something else. In phase. There we go. Alright, see what he does. For another one? Okay. This is getting kind of fucking annoying. It's getting pretty annoying. Sure. Goblin lore. Alright, whatever. Sure. The good thing is we have Cryptic Command coming up, but I'm probably just gonna play the Menace. I'm gonna play the Mad Cat Experiment, then I'm gonna go into the Cryptic afterwards. So we shouldn't be dying this turn. That's fine. Alright, let's get this Mad Cat package going in here. I keep drawing Scrylands, which is amazing, even though I bottomed one of them. That's great. Mad Cap. Expand deck. Hope it doesn't have a way to kill Empyrean. Oh, there it is. Okay. And these will go to bottom. That's what doesn't have a way to kill Empyrean. We have Cryptic coming up next turn. Hopefully, maybe we can top deck through the breach at some point. We're going to be on 5 lands next turn, but the thing is, we are going to have one of the lands tapped unless we get top deck an untapped land into it through the breach. Which I'd rather. What is this? Another one? He's just gaining fucking life now. Okay. He's getting a shit ton of life. Alright. There's no point in not. Wait, hold on. He has 4, 5. Yeah, he can kill and play around if I swing, so I'm not gonna swing right now. We top deck an opt. We got Cryptic coming up next turn, which is good. So I think the plan here is to play Temple of Epiphany now. And then hold up opt. Can we opt Snapcast opt? We can. But I'd rather hold up the Cryptic command. So I'm gonna scry one here. Maybe it's a Through the Breach. It is not. Bottom that, and hopefully we can get it Through the Breach top deck next turn. So I'm gonna end phase here. We can tap his creatures and draw. Maybe it's not even worth tapping the creatures with Cryptic. It's probably just worth, unless he kills Empyrean, I'm not gonna tap the creatures. We can counter whatever he does as well. We have a lot of options here. He cycles. Plays the Phoenix. That doesn't alter my life total. Sure. So I'm gonna opt on his end step. I'll opt. So let's play this. We'll opt, and we can Snapcast opt. Scry one. Through the Breach. Bolt might be. Nah, Bolt's ass here, because. Yeah, Bolt's pretty ass. I think I can Bolt him, though. I'm going to Snapcast opt anyways, but I do want to get to Through the Breach, though. So I'm actually going to bottom this. I'm going to bottom this. We'll draw the next one, Through the Breach. It's a land. And then I'll Snapcast opt. And I'll Snapcast. I'll target opt. Maybe we get to it Through the Breach off of this, hopefully. That is not a Through the Breach. We'll bottom it. Draw me a Through the Breach, dog. That is not a breach, so we just hold up Cryptic now. Alright, we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Another Mad Cat? Sure. In case he has removal for one of them, I'm actually going to play this now. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's a point in playing another land here. So I'm going to get the Scry. I'm not going to attack anyway, so I'm just going to go to main phase 2. We'll Scry 1 with this. Scry 1. Remand. That draws me a card, so I'm not going to bottom it. We'll hold up Cryptic. We can bounce. There's no point in tapping these creatures, right? I could bounce a Dragon's Claw now. I could bounce a Dragon's Claw and draw a card. That seems pretty bad. I think the plan here is to Madcap. I'm gonna Madcap again in case there's a way to kill the Platinum Piranha, because he could run a Braids too. So, but then again, he's gaining more life off of it if I do it that way. I need to draw more cards. I need to get it Through the Breach, so I'm just gonna hold up the Cryptic command. Or it's probably my best interest to bounce the Dragon's Claw. He plays it again. I could bounce the Hollowed one as well. I guess we see what he does, right? We see what he does first. I think if there's any world where I want to bounce something before before I pass the turn there, I don't think there is. So I just pass here, hold up blockers, plus hold up Cryptic. Seems good. Now I can just counter if he has an Abrade or whatnot, so I don't need Madcap for another one. I can always counter an Abrade or Path. Targeting the Platinum Imperion. You go straight to combat, my life total can't change. Sure. So I guess on his end step, I'm going to. It feels so bad to bounce a Talisman when there's or a Dragon's Claw. There's already one there. Um, I think I'm gonna bounce the Hollowed one maybe. I don't know, because I know I'm not gonna be tapping the. Oh, I could tap his creatures and swing. Tap swing might be better. Yeah, let's tap swing, and then hopefully we can get Emrakul. So we can tap and we can draw. So let's tap his creatures and draw. Oh, we can swing through. And hopefully we get up through the breach. Well, we're going to draw remand here because we put it on top. And maybe we get up through the breach next turn. Okay, so on our draw step, through the breach. Tap upkeep, draw for through the breach. Another Snapcaster. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have Valakut Awakening in. So there's no point in holding on to these extra lands. So we'll play a tap land. There's no point holding on to the extra ones. 2, 3, 4. You already have 6 mana. There's no point holding on to the extra ones. And then swing in. Okay. So we have remand here. The only thing is he might be able to play it again if we remand like a 1 mana spell. I don't have breach. I wish I did, dog. I wish I could. Trust me, it would have been over if I could breach. But I'm actually playing properly here. So if you got a problem with it, you can take it up with somebody else. Hey, what's up, Jasmine? How you doing? All right, we take that game. I knew taking out Force was the right play. Nice of you to show up here. Okay. Let's continue on. That was a sick play with scrying remand to the top and then tap drawing it and then drawing another card. See if it was a breach on our own draw step. That was sick. I figured out the puzzle. Draw 7. This is a terrible 7. What the fuck is this? This looks like I'm playing on fucking Arena. Okay. Send all to top. Shuffle up again. Draw 7. I mean, we can force away a cryptic, I guess, and we're going to scribe, but we're going second, which is pretty bad. I'm going to keep this because we can at least force. This pretty fucking terrible hand. I'm going to bottom. Wait, I got a bottom one, dog. Jeez. Unclaimed territory. Creature type. Humans. So we're fucked pretty much. So let's bottom. And all these enter tapped. Like half of the lands in my, or more than half the lands in my hand enter tapped. So I'd rather have one of them scry instead of do nothing. So I'm gonna bottom a Valakut. And then we are drawing first though, thankfully. So we'll draw to see what we get. Another force, that's fine. But we're against humans. They don't use too many non-creature spells. That's pretty unfortunate. Restrict the main phase 2. Get some scryage going on. Remand. Definitely keeping that on the top. Alright. We can play Remand on curve, folks. It's an amazing thing. That rarely happens to us. Even though we have 4 of them in the deck. Humans using black mana? Interesting. Kind of sus, so I'm kind of alerted right now. Could be what, the 5-color allies, whatever they are. I haven't seen those in a while. So we get the remand we put there. We will be playing Reflecting Pool now as an untapped land. We'll go to end phase. There we go. Yeah, we have a lot of counter match. We can force away of anything we want. We can remand something. See what he does here. 3 mana here for something I'm gonna remand. A creature in this battle when your control put on counter. When another creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, put on counter on Bloodline Pretender. So this is gonna get remanded. I'll draw. We have a lot of interaction in our hand, but we can't use any of it besides the force to hard, unless we want to hard cast force because we have a bunch of tap lands. So the only thing we can do here is force, and he's gonna play the changeling again. So I guess we're just gonna main phase 2. We can bolt the changeling though, so it's not that bad. We'll scry 1 here. Another land, I will keep that. It's also a tap land though. Ooh, should I bottom in favor of trying to find an untapped land now? I think I do. I can just draw cards off the Archmage Charm if I really want to. I'm gonna bottom this in favor of an untapped land. Bro, can you give me the option to put on the bottom, please? There we go. Send to bottom. Hopefully we can draw an untapped land next. Or at least a piece of the combo would be favorable as well. We can draw lands and stuff with Valakut Awakening or with Archmage's Charms. It's not too bad of a deal. Bottom get an untapped land there. I want untapped stuff going forward to turn Cryptic Command online fast enough. Okay, this is gonna get bolted before something else comes down. Yeah. Does he have a 1-cost human? He does not. I will be bolting this before it grows any bigger. Bolt the Pretender. What? You only had one of them. Okay, I was about to say. Alright, so we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Another tap land. Awesome. At least Archmage's Charm's online now. I'm gonna play this land tapped, obviously, as the backside. Alt face. And we can also a hard cast Force now if we want to. I really, if something comes on the board that I really don't actually 100% need to counter, like important counter, I'm gonna just draw cards. I'm probably gonna bottom. Oh, what is this? Looks like I'm gonna want to counter it, huh? For Bloodline Pretender. Dude, how many of those do you fucking have? Yeah, I'm not gonna want to, unless he has a 2-cost human coming afterwards. Yeah, I think I need to draw cards now. So I'd be drawing 3 off the Valakut if I bottom Force plus the other 2. Maybe we draw land, Emrakul, and Breach. Hold on. If I can't. Hold on. What? How did he cast that? Battlefield. One more counter. Unless they cast Reach creature type among creatures you control. Oh my goodness, that's good. So I have to counter this, right? Ooh. That's a good combination of Changeling plus this. Double Strike's gonna be doing 6 damage to me. As much as I want to draw cards, I think I just have to counter this one. So yeah, this is gonna get countered. Hopefully doesn't have another one of those. I could always just draw cards on my own turn too. For 2. Oh yeah, combat already passed, so we'll untap, and he can't swing. I think it just came out. Untap, upkeep, and draw here. Another land is good. It's untapped this time, which is amazing. Even though it doesn't really matter right now. So we will play like this. Oops. Organize my lands here, folks. Okay, we got 5 mana here. We can hard cast anything in our hand. Can we just hold up Cryptic now? We'll just hold up Cryptic. We want to find the 3 to breach Emrakul eventually, right? Like, it's good to have an interaction, but if we can't find a winning condition, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna let that. Hold on. Let me see. Targeting both changelings. I don't think I want you to have that. So what we can do is we can force this for free, then Valakut Awakening. Yeah, let's force, exile, Brave, and then we can Valakut Awakening. Toss away Cryptic if we need it. Draw 2. Hopefully find Emerald through the breach. What is this now? Am I gonna have to Cryptic Command this? I am. Yeah, it's not happening. He has another one. So I'm gonna want to counter draw here. Cryptic. Dude, like, please tell me you're out of fucking ideas, dog. Snapcaster Mage, we can Snapcast a lot of things here, actually. We can Snapcast anything we want to in the grave, pretty much. Alright, so let's untap, upkeep, and draw. Land is not what you want to see. So we can Snapcast anything. Besides the Cryptic Command. I'm not going to play the land because I want to Valakut Awakening here at one point. I could Valakut Awakening away the land and draw 2. I just Snapcast Bolt here. Has he casted any humans? This is, well, it was a human. Battlefield, whenever no creature has a battlefield under your control. He should have put a lonely counter on that. So I'm going to want to bolt this before it gets the counter then. So I'll just hold up Snapcaster here. And I will not play the land in my hand I just drew. Tell me you're out of fucking ideas, dog. I'm probably going to want to respond to that. Snapcast Bolt before it gets the counter. It's probably good. Oh, it's only a 3. One Pretender's at 3, right? The 3 power, I mean. Whenever another creature that chooses to enters a battle from your control. No, it's because of Shapeshifter. Shapeshifters are every type, dog. So I'm going to respond to this. I'm going to Snapcast a Bolt. I could also just Snapcast a Draw. But I don't want this thing getting out of hand because you can just cast Shapeshifters every time. I'm going to Snapcast and Valakut. That's going to be my draw for turn. So, oh, I can't Snapcast Valakut. I have to pay 2 for Snapcast plus the Bolt. I think it's still worth doing it this way, though. We'll Snapcast now. We'll play with the Reflecting Pools. I guess it's better to play like this. We'll Snapcast. Target Bolt. Target Bolt and Grave. And then I'm going to Bolt the Bloodline Pretender. Bolt the Pretender. Before the counter gets put on. Okay. Where am I through the breaches and Emeralds at, dog? Oh, yeah, thanks. Okay, so we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will not use this land or play this land. I will just, I can actually attack now, but I don't want to save my life total. So I'm just gonna go to second main phase, and there we go. I'm gonna Valakut Awakening on their end step. So we'll toss away the 2 cards here. We'll draw 3. See what they do. He's only swinging with this one. Oh, it is unblockable. That is correct. It is unblockable. On your end, use Reflecting Pool +1. Plus one of these. Battle-Cut Awakening will bottom 2, draw 3. Hopefully 2 of them are Emrakul and Breach. So we'll send this to bottom first, and send this to bottom. And we'll draw 3. There goes Emrakul, and also a Furry Eilish means we could sack it to draw a card if we want to. Untap, upkeep, and draw a Through the Breach? No, it's not a Through the Breach. So we have Cryptic here. I do want to play the Fiery Islet. We tap it and draw. We still have 5 lands, but we don't have 5 mana up. So I'll play the Fiery Islet here. And hold up Cryptic Command. We can just hold up Cryptic here. We can always just tap draw. And we can also draw on our opponent's end step as well with the Fiery Islet. We can crack it on our opponent's end step. Plays another land. Taps 1 here. Oh, he plays that tapped. Let me just play a land? Hold on. Nah, son. Hold on. What? Fire Islet. Changeling. Drawn 1. From deck to hand. Okay. 1 unblockable. Is it worth tap drawing? I don't think it is. I think I'm gonna want to return it to his hand and then draw. He might have something I want to counter though, so I think I'm gonna take the damage. He might have something I want to counter in hand. He just drew something off the top as well, so I don't know what's in his hand. So on his end, let's bounce, I guess, the unblockable guy. Not really a point bouncing anything else. Oh, so I can pay 4 here. I can also draw a card. So we'll pay 4. We'll bounce the unblockable guy. I don't want to draw. Yeah, we'll bounce the unblockable guy. Is it worth getting in for a point of damage here by bouncing the other one? I think it might be. It's gonna be tapped though. I'm gonna bounce the unblockable guy. And draw. Draw 1. Lightning Bolt. Alright. I'm gonna sack the Islet here to draw another one. Still no Through the Breach, which is unfortunate. So we'll take turn, we'll untap, upkeep, draw Through the Breach. There's 4 of them in the fucking deck. I know that for a fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to play 1 more land in case I get another Fire Islet, right? So I guess we'll play a Cascade Bluffs. I'm not play a Spire Bluff, can no point not to here. And we will adjust and turn. There's 4 Through the Breaches in the deck, and I've been rummaging through the entire deck with all of these spells and still can't find 1 Through the Breach. Door of Destinies. Creatures you control of that type do +1/+1 for each charge counter on Door of Destinies. Interesting. So I want to bolt that when it comes down again. He plays that again. Yeah, so this is one. So I am gonna bolt this guy. Sure. I'm gonna bolt this guy now. All right. Let's untap, upkeep, and draw. Through the breach. There we go. So he can sack 6 lands. This is gonna do 15 flying damage though to him. So we'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through the breach. But we're just gonna swing with them both the Snapcaster. Okay. So we'll get Emrakul on field. Through the breach goes to grave. We'll swing with both here. See if he wants to kill this off. And he has to sack 6 permanents first. He does sack 6 lands. Interesting move. That's what I thought it was gonna do though. Okay, so Emrakul on my end step. He does not block. Okay. So in phase, this gets shuffled. Whoops. This goes to grave, and then grave gets shuffled to library. So null to top. And we'll shuffle 3 times. Okay. So all we need now is a bolt or something. All right, we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, Awakening can find us a bolt now, so I'm gonna do this now. Boom, boom, boom. For Valakut Awakening, we will bottom 2, draw 3. Whoops. Draw 1 more. This goes to grave. We can't snap cast. I played a land yet? I have not played a land for this turn. I bottomed with Valakut Awakening, so I'll play a land now. We have Cryptic Command. I think I'm gonna want to bounce the Door of Destinies here, and then draw a card. I'm gonna also swing to get rid of this thing. But I save my life total and play it safe though. There we go. We can bounce the door and draw a card if he really wants to swing it now. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce the door and draw a card. Another reflecting pool. All right. Let's go. Let's hopefully we can just top deck a bolt in this game. No, we cannot. We can snapcast Valakut Awakening though and discard 2 lands. Seems good. We can do that now before we swing, I guess. Let's see if he wants to sacrifice this first. See if he wants to get rid of the Universal Automaton. Yeah, he does. Okay. So they trade. And then... Well, I can do it in instant speeds. There's no point in doing it now, right? Well, there is in case I get a bolt. So I will do it now. So we'll... do it like this. I will snapcast Valakut Awakening. We will bottom 2. Bottom 2, draw 3. There's Ghost Bolt. And on my instep, bullet him. All right. Naturally, most people don't want to rematch against him or Cool Breach while they're on a somewhat decently slow paced creature deck. But that changeling into the changing play that cost 1 less for each creature you control, that's pretty good combo. I never thought about. It's pretty unique actually. Sure. How long have I been going for here? Well, I'm gonna play some Showdown to chill off a little bit. Been sweaty on MTG, and I need to rank up my other team as well. So we'll go over here. We'll rank up our team right here. Okay. Dude, it's already 4 o'clock. What the fuck? I thought it was way earlier. Those MTG games were we were flying through. Jesus. And I've been streaming for longer than 2 hours, by the way, because this is part 2. I went down in stream. I went down in stream earlier. I'm back up now, so I've been streaming for longer than 2 hours. So I guess that makes sense of why I think it's earlier than it should be. Give me 1 second here. All right, I led with Landers as he led with his Calamantula. So I guess I just Earthquake here. I guess Sash, of course, to be expected. But now I can go into Starmie. That's probably not a good idea. I do need this taken away. Or do I? I mean, my team's pretty slow as is, so I don't think slowing them down actually has any kind of effect. So let's go to Ferrothorn and try to get set up ourselves, right? Bug Buzz. Not gonna do it. We can get up spikes now. Yeah, like web is good, but like my team's super slow anyways. Besides the things that are in the air away from the web, so I don't think I need to prioritize getting rid of sticky web. Dude, why is Bug Buzz doing that much damage? 29.8. I'm gonna leech you just to gain life. Maybe Bug. He's gonna bring in the Tentacruel though. I could go Deancey now, right? Deancey isn't affected by Bug Buzz, right? Uh, Weakness is Deancey. So we should be able to survive a Bug Buzz and get up Stealth Rocks, right? Clear Body. They're resisted. Okay, sweet. I was kind of scared there. This looks like a grass type move. Gonna get Stealth Rock up here. Thunder won't do it. I don't know how he's. I'm not sure how he's faster than Deancey though. Oh, I should be faster than him now. Let's hope I'm faster than him now. And I'll go for Moonblast to hide my other stats. Alright, sweet, yeah. So the way Deancey works, Mega Deancey, you have to be there for one turn, then you get a speed boost. So it looks like he's going to. I'm faster than you, dog. I'm just gonna Moonblast you. Wait, resisted. I thought. Wait, hold on. What? I thought he was weak to Fairy. I thought he was weak to Fairy, but I forgot he's half poison. Let's get a Brox again. As he kills us. That's fine. So now we can go to Landorus. Could also go to Starmie. Let's see. Thundercruel's a good mod against this team. So I should have used Diamond Storm there instead. Note to self, should use Diamond Storm there. We'll still come back though. Yeah, I think now I'll go to Starmie. And I'll go for Rapid Spin. Yeah. And then we can actually switch out and cure him. As he goes to Uxie. Okay. What are you gonna do? Taunt? I mean, I have to kill this thing. I'm just gonna go to Landorus now. Calm Mind, yeah. That was a good call to go to Landorus. I'm gonna U-turn for maximum damage there. Let's go into Ferrothorn to see what he does, just as bait. Psyshock. Okay. Oh, we win. Nice. Alright, sweet. Yeah, should have. I was thinking he was resistant to rock because he's half water type. But I should have Diamond Storm instead of Moonblast. I just saw like a water poison, and I thought for some reason it's weak to Moonblast. So here, I kind of want to lead. No, because he's gonna Magic Bounce. Dancy has Magic Bounce. So I guess I lead Starmie. Guess I lead Starmie. He leads Dragonite. Oh, wish I had Ice Beam. Let's see if he has a Lumberry. If I go for Thunder Wave. Oh, Scissor gets Thunder Waved. Alright. We can set up here, but he can also get set up. Let's try and scare him out, I guess. Let's try and scare him out here. He goes for U-turn. Okay. Should have known. Should have known. I have leftovers on this, though. So we just go to Landorus now. It's fine. Nope. And now we can Stealth Rock, or Stone Edge, I mean. Here, I kind of wish I had Stealth Rock on Landorus, though, because he's obviously going to want to switch out. No switch out. He has HP Ice. That makes sense. That's fine. We can go Deancey now. And we can get up Stealth Rocks ourselves here. See if he switches out. Should survive whatever this comes, yeah. Get Stealth Rock up. Amoongus, you say? I hope you fucking spore me. Is it worth trying to kill this thing with the NC? It's not. I don't want to get spored though. I guess the only thing we want spored is Starmie. He's not. He's not gonna spore. He's not gonna spore. He's gonna go for Giga Drain. Try and kill the Yancy. I know he's not gonna spore. I don't want to switch in Starmie to a Giga Drain. There's no way you click spore and magic bounce the Yancy. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll go for spikes here. Beetle, Stealth Rock. Oh wow. He's gonna bring in Zapdos now, so I probably should attack right now. So I'll go for Power Whip now. He brings in Scissor for superpower to kill Ferrothorn. Interesting. Okay. Interesting to say the least. I'll just keep going for spikes. Don't tell me you run Defog on Scissor now. I know you're running on the Zapdos, so I'm trying to intercept the Zapdos. But now I'm just gonna go for spikes. U-turn. Now he goes to Zapdos. Okay, that makes sense. He's gonna click default on Zapdos. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna do one more. That's gonna be the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate everybody showed up. Thanks to Mateo as well for being the newest subscriber to the channel. Welcome to the Ranks of the Alpha Tanks. Much thanks. Your support is overwhelmingly appreciated beyond belief, and I could thank you enough more for the support to myself as well as the channel. We got Elite Landers here. Can you turn on Breloom? Cloyster. Probably faster than I am. Let's see. He's gonna Shell Smash. I need the Stone Edge. After Stone Edge, he's gonna try to. That doesn't do anything. Wow. Toxic Spikes. Hope I don't miss another Stone Edge. Sweet. Alright. He goes to Ferrothorn now. I'm gonna just go to my own Ferrothorn, I guess. Let's try and dodge Leech Seed here. He gets up rocks. Okay. I'll get up spikes. I'm not getting in that battle with you, dog. He probably has Rocky Helmet on, as I have left over, so it's gonna get up a whole lot of spikes, and I'm gonna go to Starmie and spin away his spikes and his hazards. Yeah, with this, like I can't get in a battle with him. He has Rocky Helmet, so I can just let him attack me. I don't have to attack him. Let's try and get away rocks now. Hopefully we don't switch into a grass type move. He goes for Iron Head. Okay, yeah. So now we can wrap spin away these rocks now, as well as the spikes. We can wrap spin away now. Starmie's probably gonna fucking die. Starmie's gonna die for Hazard Sense. Yeah. Okay. So now we can go into the Yancy. We can Mega Evolve. We can HP Fire. Awesome. I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm the fucking GOAT. Miss Magius, you say? You have Energy Ball. I guess let's just go into Ferrothorn again. We can try and Leech Seed. Ferrothorn's like the Scout. Taunt? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So now I guess I go to Landers now. He goes for Wisp. Interesting. I'm gonna knock off here. Get rid of any funky stuff that Miss Magus is carrying. He was carrying leftovers. Okay, makes sense. Hex, that's fine. We just knock off again. Landers is dead though. You might have a mech. This could be Zoroark too, by the way. It was not Zoroark. I'm just gonna keep looking knockoff. Nothing here was a Megamon. Interesting. Yeah, this is gonna get knocked off again. That's fine. We can bring in maybe. We can bring in maybe the DNC. This is Zoroark. Okay, that's fine. U turns to Braylon probably. U turns to Riolu. Now we can just go into Ferrothorn and we can get up spikes and whatnot. Or not spikes, Leech Seed, I mean. We should be able to survive something from this Riolu as a fighting type move. Beat only. U turns out. Why do you keep U turning? You should have used a fighting type move in Ferrothorn. Oh, he can go to fucking Braylon and dodge Leech Seed. That was smart actually. Okay. That was smart. Let's see if he wants to spore. If he wants to spore, I'm just gonna go to Anti and bounce it back. Please spore. Like, please try to predict me switching out something else besides the Anti and go for spore. Goes for Mach Punch. That's fine. We're fast. We're just gonna click HP Fire. Now he's stuck. Now he's actually stuck. Like, he's trapped. He can't do anything else now. Yeah. Sunny Day. Thanks for boosting my HP Fire attack. That's great. You literally saw me use HP Fire and you use Sunny Day on top of it. Awesome. Let's see how much HP Fire does to Riolu. It should knock it out. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. Yeah. Sunny Day. Thanks for the sun. Maybe it knocks out Zoroark too, just because yeah, spikes plus this should knock it out. That's fine. Yes, sir. All right. That's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Today. That was an amazing stream. Uh, Not that any of them are not amazing, but this one was particularly special since we got a new subscriber to the channel. Appreciate everybody showing up. Like I said beforehand, that's gonna be it for today. I'm out of here. You guys take care during the rest of your week. Hopefully, everybody has a great week moving forward. I'm out of here. Bye bye.